Katie Chester at third, Sierra Hoekstra at short, Amanda Knudsen at second, Kaylee Langer at first. Bunt pushed down, Chester scoops, fires for out number one. Emma Durr in right, Taylor Cruz in center, and Shay Glass in left.
At the 22 leadoff for Illinois Chill was an Arizona State commit.
This team's loaded with commits, a lot of Big Ten commits up and down the board here. Sammy will have her work cut out for her against this team. Ball fouled off, 0-1.
The 2-hole is a Wisconsin commit.
Off speed on the inside corner, swings over the top and misses. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of the first inning.
Once again, Select defensively is played with that sun in their eyes.
Good block by Jaden Murphy. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
First time we're playing over on fields 1 through 4 this weekend. Playing on what, field 4 now?
Yep. Sammy with the strikeout, so second out of the inning. 1 strikeout, 1 bunt thrown out at first. Bring up the 3-hole hitter. I'm sure a Big Ten commit.
She's actually a 24 uncommitted.
Oh, okay.
She's a catcher. I don't know if she's catching today or DHing.
Curveball on the outside corner for strike 1. Tries to raise her eyes there. Misses high, 1-1.
A little bit of off-speed pitch there from Sammy.
Curveball comes in for a strike, 1-2. Strikeout there for Sammy, so 2 strikeouts and a bunt thrown out at first for Select, so 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first inning. So after 1/2 inning, Illinois Chill 0, Select coming up. Looks like we'll have our same leadoff lineup. So we'll have Lily Witten leading things off, followed by Kylie Brockman in the 2-hole. Lily. Oh boy. Sorry about that, Jared.
And I believe there's going to be a little change.
We're going to change things up here, huh?
Today. Yeah, I was going to throw that for a surprise.
Sorry about that. I spoiled it.
We got the best right-handed slapper in Wyandotte County. One of the best bunters in the tri-state area. The one and the only, Kylie Brockman. Leading things off. Yes.
Last game, she had a slap to the second baseman that she used her God-given dad speed to beat out for an infield single. All those years of Joe with Kylie in the backyard working on sprinting drills has paid off.
We watched this pitcher warm up in the outfield in between games before ours, and it's a Minnesota commit, 22. We'll see what she's coming in at. I'm guessing low 60s, but heavy rise. We saw her rising up, and then a changeup.
So warm-up pitches, we're hovering right around the 61 mark. We'll see where live pitching starts off at. Pitch came in at 63, Jared.
Okay. Kylie's been swinging a very hot bat this week.
62 on the outside corner, even the count at 1-1. Two balls, one strike. No outs, bottom of the first inning. Pitch misses out and away, 3-1.
You're gonna have to bring something here.
Hey, one spot.
Kylie found it and drives that ball into left field for a leadoff single.
Well, another leadoff batter now up for Select, Kaylee Linger. 2 SECs in a row here. Arkansas and then Mizzou.
Followed by Mizzou.
Followed by Mizzou.
Goes after first pitch. Ground ball, fumbled. And safe at second is Kylie Brockman. We're not having a pinch runner for Kylie. They're leaving the speed on the bases. I guess she's not catching, so she's going to have to run things out on her own. So runners at first and second, no outs. Bottom of the first inning. Katie Chester goes after first pitch and drives it into center field. They're going to hold the runners there. So we'll have bases loaded for Taylor Cruz. Taylor, the 2023 out of Baser Linwood High School. Future Buckeye digs in. Little SEC action here between the Wisconsin pitcher and Taylor Cruz. First pitch misses away, 1-0.
Did I say Wisconsin? I meant to say Minnesota.
No, I'm sorry. Well, Minnesota. You probably were right, Jared. I probably messed it up.
Nah.
Taylor goes after that pitch, and that's over the head. That's going to score 2 runs. That might even get 3 in. Chester stays pat. So great 2-hit RBI double for Taylor Cruz.
Tell you what, Matt, Select hitters right now have seen the ball well, attacking early in the count, something that's in the zone. They're not waiting for pitches. They're not chasing pitches. I think little instruction's been given in between games. Let's just say that.
Emma Durr digs in. First pitch misses low, 1-0. Emma goes after a pitch, drives that one into the gap. That's going to go to the fence. That'll be another double. That'll drive in 2 more runs.
Trading places, Matt Durr.
Great hitting there by Select batters, so that scores 2 more runs. That makes it 4 now for Select.
And I don't know if you're noticing this, there's not a lot of pop flies. There's hard-driven balls.
Line drives
and grounders.
Right in the gaps to drive in 4 runs. So great start here by Select in the bottom of the first inning.
We'll see if it's going to be an early chain or not. I see bullpen action going out in left field. We'll have number 19 warming up for the Illinois Chill. She's for sure going to need a few pitches here to get warmed up, I'm sure. So advantage to Amanda Knutson, another baser Linwood, one of 3 on the team, Matt Durr.
As I said, Kylie's still waiting to see that paperwork come through, but if you say so, Jared, I believe you.
The number 19 warming up in the outfield is Wisconsin. So you were just foreshadowing is what you were doing earlier.
That's it. Squared to bunt. Pulled back.
Well, if anything, you're just seeing right there what the defense is doing. Short's crashing over to third. First base is wide open there on that bunt.
Ball misses high, evens the count at 1-1.
Man, it does have a lot of speed, Matt.
Yes. Amanda fouls that one back into the screen. One ball, two strikes. Pitch misses up. Evens the count at 2-2. Still have no outs here, so Select's still looking to add some more runs to the scoreboard in the bottom of the first inning. Amanda checks and holds off.
That's a lot of wrist strength right there, Matt. Be able to hold off on that, start your swing, and then stop it like that. It's like Sylvester Stallone from Cliffhanger, hanging onto the side of a mountain.
Ball misses up, so that'll put runners at first and second with no outs. And that'll bring up Shea Glass, the Chattanooga mock commit.
Yeah, short for Mockingbirds.
University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. Shea squares, puts it down, goes foul. No balls, one strike. Got Emma Durr at second, Amanda Knudsen at first. Another hit in the gap, Jared. Could score 2 runs. Amanda very speedy on first, Emma Durr with good speed on second.
Eric likes to be aggressive on the base path too. You know he'll send her.
Shea squared and tried to think pull back, but fouls that one off, so no balls, 2 strikes.
We're still good. I think we can hold off till the half inning.
Need to rotate a little bit to the right. Shea fouls that one off. I'll go make the adjustment.
Go with it. Got her at the curveball, Matt.
Curveball on the outside corner. Bring up Jaden Murphy, future Kansas Jayhawk.
Rock chalk.
Pitch misses high, 1-0.
Back for the mojo.
1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Runs the first and second. Jaden drives that ball up the middle. Emma Durr. Runners now at first and second with 2 outs.
Now we're going to have a courtesy runner, I think. All right, we've seen it many times. Select with 2 out production. Looking to do the same thing here with Wichita State commit Sierra Hoekstra.
Pitch misses low, 1-0.
Looking to turn the lineup over to your prototypical leadoff hitter, Kylie Brockman.
Right-handed slapper from Piper High School. Bunt goes down, play is safe at first.
Second baseman's late on the play.
So that'll bring Kylie Brockman up again. That had the hard hit to the left side of the outfield.
You know what this means. And we missed it the first inning, the first part of this inning.
Oh, prolific power
yeah.
slam inning.
It's a
Yep.
prolific power slam inning. Ooh. Grand slam hit by Kylie. And Joe Brockman will provide the power washing of your house.
On him. Free power wash for the entire team watching on the group of people watching on the live stream.
Hey, swing in the path, swing in the path.
Kylie wanted that one.
Good off-speed pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Kylie goes after that, drives it in to the right side. That'll score 1.
2-out production, Matt.
Hey, way to go with that, kid.
Kylie didn't get a lot to go at there on 0-2 count. Hard count to be in as a hitter. She went with the pitch on that outside, drove it to the right side. This will be it. Pitcher's going to be pulled. We're going to bring in the Wisconsin commit, I believe.
Shelby.
Well, another tall right-handed pitcher.
19 for 9.
Number 19 will come in. Wisconsin Badger, Big Ten pitcher. Did you say she was a 22 or a 23?
She's a 22,
22.
5'11", right-hand first base from the Chicago area, and likes spaghetti.
Like a little screw action on that
screw
ball.
motion, yeah.
Speed-wise, looks to be very similar.
Yeah, both right-handers.
Kaylee Langer, who loves a green light on a 3-0 count, up to bat.
Some call her Jose Canseco, Matt. Esque. Jose Canseco-esque.
Digs in, that pitch misses down and in, 1-0. Pitch hung on the inside corner, 2-0.
Kaylee reached her first inning, well actually the first part of this inning, on an error.
By the second baseman?
Yes, kind of fell down on her haunches.
3-0.
Heavy dose of the screwball there, Matt.
Think we're getting the green light here, Jared?
Oh yeah, she's getting Jose Canseco'd. Joe doesn't agree.
Comes back with a strike down the middle, 3-1. That was the pitch there, Jared. Pitch misses outside, so that'll score another run for Select. Select now up to 6 runs so far. Bottom of the first inning.
6 runs on 6 hits.
Bring up Katie Chester. Future Missouri Tiger. So SEC Big Ten matchup here. That pitch misses low, 1-0.
This pitcher's likely to go to that off-speed early in the count. Good discipline by the Select hitters.
Can be very effective when placed properly.
Work.
2-0.
Katie's starting to lick her chops here a little bit, looking for a mistake.
2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Katie goes after the pitch, hits it to the third baseman who fires to first for out number 3. So after 1 inning, select fast pitch 6. Illinois chill 0. Well, Jared, we didn't get any comments from Larissa Anderson on the live stream last game. Not sure if she's tuned in to this one or not, but
I'm deeply disappointed.
get an opportunity for her to see her other Missouri pitcher, Sammy Huck.
And I say that as a KU graduate, that I was, that's how much I thought we had a relationship going.
Yeah. Well, it is always hard for KU and MU fans to get along, but
Yeah.
you seem to have bridged that gap with Larissa.
Well, I'm just glad the rivalry's back, and it's they're playing each other again, and the conferences were switched. Basketball, softball against each other now. Looks like we're up to 26 people, Matt.
All right. Any comments in the live chat, Jared?
Let's take a look. Nada, man. It's crickets.
Nothing so far. So jump on there, folks, on the live stream. Get on that live chat. Smash that like button. 26, 28 viewers so far. We want to hit 40 by the end of this game.
All right, 27. Let's take a look at her, Matt.
Pitch up, foul down the third base line. 0-1.
27 is an uncommitted 23. Catcher first base.
Catcher first baseman.
Tall drink of water at 6 feet.
Pitch misses high and away. 1-1.
Sammy trying to dial in her screwball. Rise ball. Starting to sound like you, Matt.
1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. That ball flared up to the right side. Langer over and just past her outstretched glove for strike number 2.
Another one I'd like to hear from maybe during this broadcast sometime would be Coach Mike Byrne
Yeah.
or Dennis McPhail. They've been kind of quiet today.
Crickets from that ball misses high. Evens account at 2-2. Been quiet from Coach Mike today. Do know he has been checking in. He sent us a text, proud of the girls.
Said go get it.
Yeah.
Ball right back to Huck. Great job fielding her position at pitcher. Sammy went up and got that thing.
Sammy is a multi-sport, multi-position player. She plays outfield also on her high school team. And I believe her dad even said that she's a better outfielder than she is a pitcher. So it just goes to show you that she is very athletic.
Yeah, great chopper. That would have definitely been an easy single if it had gotten over Sammy's glove. So 1 out now, top of the 2nd inning. That ball popped up. Taylor Cruz over, under, catch, and out number 2.
Yeah, I didn't get even where that girl was committed to, Matt. Just a minute. Number 8.
Up to
Number 8 was that first pitcher, the Minnesota pitcher.
Number 6 is up now.
Number 6, Illinois.
Sammy brings the curveball, just misses high, 1-0. Just had a good time chatting with the select 16s at the last game. They were over watching, probably hitting the beach now, getting some dinner.
He's been calling that earlier. I'm surprised Sammy didn't get that.
Maybe a little high there. That's what he was thinking. 2 balls, no strikes.
And it looks like we have our first comment. Sean Jones saying, "Let's go."
There, she dialed it in. So 2 balls, 1 strike.
Thank you, Sean, for your comment.
Ball misses in. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the second inning. Ball misses up, so first base runner for Illinois Chill today. I'll bring up number 5.
Penn State, the Nittany Lion.
Third base shortstop. Pitch misses away, 1-0.
So Matt, this is a round of Elite 8, final 8 teams of the PGF 2022 season here.
Comes back, catches a strike on the outside corner to even the count at 1s. Ball hit to Langer, scoops, runs to first, touches the base for out number 3. So after 1.5, select 6. Illinois Chill 0. So we'll come back tomorrow. Just depends win or lose this game. Will determine what time we come back and play tomorrow. Jared, I think we'll probably have to get Eric's daughter over here in between next inning and chat with her. She's on the select, is it 10U?
The 10 Dragons, I believe.
10U. So we'll see how their season went and see how she's enjoying sunny California. I think they just got in last night or today.
I thought it was Thursdays when they're, so that'd be today.
So they got,
I heard 12 hours they've been traveling today, so they must have had a layover or connecting or delay. Something went on. Maybe she'll know.
They were here for the 12 o'clock game, so they must have left early this morning then.
Yeah.
First trick of the day, something popped in my
Taylor Cruz will lead things off for select.
like I couldn't feel that.
Taylor takes that one in the side.
She might have taken that right in the rib. She gave a...
I think that's her third hit by pitch of the weekend.
She likes to wear... Maybe the leg? I
Maybe the
couldn't
leg.
tell. The pole was blocking me.
I couldn't see from the backside.
Grandma at home, she's probably all fretting over it, but
How's Dennis? Dennis telling her to rub some dirt on it?
probably. Or keep her chin tucked. One of the two.
That'll bring up Emma Durr, who had a double to left center last at bat. Emma fouls that one. 0-1.
Emma looking to stay hot. Part of that game-winning hit in that first game today. Scoring an RBI, put us up 1-0.
Ball misses high, evens the count at 1-1. Got Taylor, the prototypical leadoff, hitting in the 4-hole.
It's bizarro world, but hey, it's working.
Ball misses away, 2-1.
I wonder if Coach E's looking for a good pitch to run on here.
2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Bottom of the second inning.
That was the one too.
Ball fouled off. Evens the count at 2-2. Ball outside brings the count full.
Yeah, it was close to that chalk line. He's been calling a little bit outside, but not that far.
That was ball 4. So walk now. So Emma Durr on first, Taylor Cruz on second, Amanda Knudsen up to bat.
Amanda walked her first time.
Bunt pushed up. Does her job and moves the runners 60 feet. So runners at second and third with 1 out.
I'll tell you what, that push bunt almost, if she pushes a little bit harder, it gets by that pitcher.
Second baseman moving over to first to cover. Would have been a late reaction there. So Shea Glass digs in. Pitch misses high and away, 1-0. Off speed
Suicide.
at 46. Taylor Cruz scores. So great job by Shea.
Squeezing effect.
So Shea bunted, good pitch to do the squeeze on. It was a changeup coming in at 46 miles an hour. We know her fastball's been around 62, 63. Bring up Jaden Murphy with 2 outs. Jaden lays off that pitch high. 1-0.
Got a lubricate.
Might have to steal one.
Yes.
Fastball on the outside corner at 65 for strike. Thank you. Jaden flips that one foul on the first base side.
Be nice to have some more 2-out production here by Select.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Change up. Misses
It's a
low.
long but good one.
Out number 3.
Correct, sir.
So after 2 innings, Select picks up 1 more run. So it's Select 7, Illinois Chill 0. Well, Jared, in between games, we made a quick run down to Huntington Beach area and got a little lunch for the girls. Some acai bowls from 802
Yep.
Coffee House. And went over to a local pub and got a Caesar chicken sandwich and some fries and a adult beverage. Tasted pretty good.
It was very tasty. It was cold. I got the fish and chips. Very good. Cod, locally sourced, I'm sure.
Heard the sushi was really good. There were a couple of people that ordered that. Joe Brockman, were you one of the sushi tasters? Fish and chips for Joe Brockman, our Holly Rowe.
Looking to go full time next year, I believe.
There will be a spot opening up, Jared.
Auditions are in the fall. Gonna have tryouts. Though you will be hard to replace, Matt.
Well, it's going to be a sad day when M&J has to break up, but that is quickly approaching here.
I'll tell you what, we say that, but this just keeps going. One level after the other.
Gets her to chase. That rise ball out of the zone, 1-0. Or 0-1.
Oh, nope, this is the right one. Number 2. Let me look her up. I saw 52 on her helmet. I thought I had the wrong batter.
Sammy comes back with a curveball out of the zone, 1-1.
2 is Illinois.
Heavy dose of Big Ten out of the Illinois Chill organization.
Shortstop, second base.
Pitch misses in, 2-1.
2022. Oh, you have another subscriber, Matt.
Janelle Waters, welcome to the Select Fast Pitch family.
Hope you enjoyed the broadcast.
We do need to put another disclaimer out there. We are a definite biased organization. Sierra Hoekstra with the catch and throw out at first base. What a play by Sierra to scoop that ball up and fire it over first for the out.
You notice how Kaylee Linger at first waited to stretch out till the ball was actually coming at her. A lot of first basemen will get in trouble by stretching early and then being in no man's land. Great job by Kaylee.
Great job by Sierra to get that ball up the middle, bouncer.
All right, to the 9-hole hitter here, Matt.
Ball fouled back into the screen. 0-1.
We couldn't figure this one out. She's in the Atlantic Sun Conference. Like a bird hawk? Hawks?
Yeah, if you got any ideas or guesses, let us know. Langer scoops that one.
Oh, just foul.
Just foul.
Yeah, Kaylee has to attack that ball down the line that doesn't let it cross that chalk line that's imaginary sticking up in the air. Still a great count here for Sammy Huck, the Mizzou commit.
Ball misses high and away, 1-2.
Well, Matt, it's finally happened. We have the one and only LA listening.
All right. Jared, this is a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I'm feeling it now. My palms just got sweaty.
So it looks like, depending upon how well Jared and I do in this broadcast, will determine whether or not that big contract comes our way.
This is kind of like a written agreement, wouldn't you say?
I would say it's binding.
Yeah, binding. I mean, now it's in typed form.
Yeah. Ball flared out of play down the third base side.
You know, maybe what it would help encourage this to happen is maybe if our other listeners got on the chat also and kind of gave their opinion whether it should happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, chime in, folks. Let's see what you think.
If you like what you've heard so far this season out of M&J Productions, give us a shout out. Nice pitch by Sammy Huck for the K. It's out number 2. So top of the third.
Absolutely.
2 outs.
Yeah, absolutely freezing the left-handed batter coming inside. All right, second time through the lineup now for Illinois Chill. This is leadoff.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
And I believe this is the Arizona State commit, the Sun Devil, which we don't know what conference they're going to be in. They could be moving to Big 12, SEC, Big 10.
Ball flipped foul. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, top of the third inning. That ball flared up. Delaney rode her over and makes the catch for out number 3. So after 2.5, select 7, Illinois Chill 0. We will have Sierra Hoekstra leading things off, and then we'll turn the order over back to Kylie Brockman, the righty slapper out of Piper High School.
Looking to be possibly the best buncher in the SEC in a couple of years for the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Started to say earlier, Jared, with that new subscriber, don't want to give anybody any ideas. We are a biased new production crew. We are heavily favored towards select fast pitch. So if you're listening from opponent's team, don't expect to hear a lot of non-biased comments out of this group.
Up to 32 viewers now.
How many likes we got, Jared?
Ooh, I knew you would ask me that. 3.
3 likes. Come on, folks. We can do better than that. Let's smash that like button. Let's get up above 6. Sierra Hoekstra, the future Wichita State Shocker, digs in to lead things off for Select. First pitch is a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Sierra is a prototypical leadoff hitter. She has led off multiple times this year for Select. Like to have her in that 9-hole where she can act as a leadoff, because lots of times that 9-hole does end up leading off innings. So it's been a strategy that's paid off well for Select so far this summer.
Power to all sides of the field, both sides.
And speed. Showed it sliding over and picking up that ball up the middle and firing that runner out at first. Paul misses low and away, 2-1.
It's turning into an absolutely gorgeous night, Matt. Probably mid to low 70s right now, just a gentle breeze.
Yeah. Sierra puts that down and foul. Evens the count at 2-2.
Go, Shelby.
Select looking for their 3rd straight leadoff hitter to get on board. Not this time.
Gets her on the outside with a strike, so 1 out, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Come on, kid. See it, Shelby.
Ball misses away, 1-0.
Haven't quite picked up what pitch that is. I don't know if it's an off speed.
Looked like it had a little screw action on it. Misses away. 2-0. Brockman goes after that pitch. Hops up and off the hip of the second baseman.
Kylie thought
Kylie thought about it.
Oh, and then she had some roller skates there around first.
Hard hit ball.
Yeah, that's going to be a single.
Bring up Kaylee Langer.
Headed to somewhere in the fall. I forget where it is, Matt. Do you remember?
I can't quite remember. She might be somebody on the live stream interested in her.
Yeah.
How she does at this at bat.
Oh, that's right. Mizzou.
Yeah, there you go. Changeup misses high. 2-0. 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Kylie Brockman on first. Langer goes after that pitch and hits it foul down the 3rd base side. Kind of leaving bring the count to 2-1. Ball misses away, gets past, so I believe that'll score that wild pitch.
Yeah, definitely a wild pitch. Though it did touch glove. If Kylie had been catching, I would have put it a pass ball, but since she's not.
Ball hit hard right at the 3rd baseman. Third baseman does a good job of looking Kylie back. She was looking to advance, and third baseman looked her back, fired to first, and so still got a runner at second with 2 outs now.
What do you think Coach Eric's telling Katie Chester here?
I bet he's saying hit the ball hard.
I don't think he's going to waste a timeout on that. We'll hope it's a little more in-depth than that.
All right, Katie, get up there and hit it. Hit it hard.
I'm sure Eric's seeing the pattern here with this pitcher.
Ball misses in, 1-0.
Katie, I will tell you this, is one of the best select players to pick changeups when she's in the dugout. Now, whether she's able to do that when she's at the bat, I don't know.
Ball misses away, 2-0.
But many times we've heard her this year saying, sit on a changeup when she sees it from the dugout. So, very good eye at reading pitchers.
Katie goes after that inside pitch, misses, 2-1.
Yeah, that's at least 2 screwballs she's gotten now. Another screwball inside, swung and missed. 2-2, 2 outs, bottom of the third. That makes it full. Here we go.
That's how you react to that. There you go. Nice job.
Fights it off and gets rid of it down the left side line there, man.
So we got the count full. Kylie Brockman still on second base. Katie does a good job of fouling that off-speed pitch.
And I believe we heard Kylie there on second picking the changeup for Katie at bat. I don't know if you heard that, Matt. Well, this is the second pitcher for the Illinois Chill, and she's already surpassed Sammy Huck in pitch count. About a 50-50 ball to strike ratio.
Strike called on the outside corner for out number 3.
Yeah, and he's been giving that to Sammy too, so he's been consistent both ways.
Yep.
That's hard when you have a pitcher going in, and then finally goes away.
Well, we tried to get Eric's daughter, Briley, to come over. We're still trying to coax her into it, but she's a little nervous, not used to talking in front of this large of a crowd.
Well, it is a lot of people. It's tens of people, Matt.
Yeah.
Tens of people.
Yeah.
And we're at 32, looks like.
So we're up to four likes. We still need a few more here. We want to get past 6.
44 for 19.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well, our
So
Harley Road's coming through here.
Yes.
This is why we pay him the big dollars.
Florida Gulf Coast. It's what we believe that Atlantic Conference, Atlantic 10.
Atlantic Southern, A10. fourth again.
All right, Sammy Hucks digging in here for the top of the fourth inning.
She's got 2, 3, 4 hole hitter now.
Strike on the curveball on the outside corner, 0-1. Pitch misses high. 1-1.
This is a Wisconsin commit. 2022.
Pitch misses up. 2-1.
Come on, Hannah.
Strike back on the outside corner.
Go, Hannah.
Evens the count at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great place to live if you can stay on the outside bottom portion of that strike zone. Hard place to hit.
All right.
Fouled back. Count remains 2-2.
Come on, Hannah.
And Sammy gets her on the outside corner looking with the strike.
Let's see it, Emma.
Sammy hitting that spot well today, Matt.
Sure, Larissa approves of what she's seen out of her future Missouri Tiger pitchers.
So the 3 and 4 hole hitters for the Illinois Chill are both 24 uncommitted players.
Pitch misses outside. 2-0.
Come on, Emma.
Sammy misses outside. 3-0. Pitch misses just a little outside, so walk with 1 out.
See it, Izzy.
It was only the second walk of the day for Sammy. And the Illinois Chill are at 3 walks for their pitching staff.
Ball fouled into the backstop, 0-1. Ball driven up. Emma Durr tracks, gets underneath it, makes the catch for out number 2.
One thing Sammy is historically being very good at, Matt, is giving easy outs to her defenders. Case in point on that pitch right there. Easy pop fly.
See it, Jesso.
Curveball hits the outside corner. Jaden Murphy walks the ball halfway back. 0-1.
Well, I guess now
Pitch
that,
misses away. 1-1.
you know what? Now we need to do the trivia and see if Coach Anderson can pick up on.
See who that is in that picture? Top Gun picture with us, Jared?
Yeah, maybe she knows. No one else knew earlier today.
Had a lot of guesses, but not a lot of right ones.
It's going to take a really big TV to be able to see that, though.
Yeah. Ball hit to Langer at first for out number 3. So after 3.5, it's the Illinois Chill 0, Select 7. Select will have Taylor Cruz, Emma Durr, and Amanda Knutson.
Probably the one negative thing today for Select is leaving 5 base runners so far on the base paths. So looking to clean that up a little bit. Something to improve on. Sammy doing a heck of a job here, basically halfway through the game. I think the original pitcher's coming back in.
Is that number 8?
It is.
Specifically you, Griff.
90 for 34. And 8 is pitching again.
Thanks.
Never mind. He did it earlier. What'd you get?
For the first pitcher? 63, 64.
There you go. Scouting report. Check.
It's one good thing about us, Jared. Always available to ask questions, easy to come up and talk to.
Very
Got
personable.
coaches asking us for scouting reports.
Good hygiene.
Yeah.
Yeah. We brush our teeth on the daily. 7-0, so.
Joe.
Start Taylor off with a changeup for a strike on the inside corner, 0-1.
Something you expect to see a lot of the 4-hole hitter, so.
Taylor goes after that pitch, gets under it, pops it up between first and second. Second baseman's over, makes the catch for out number 1. We'll bring up Emma Durr hitting in the 5-hole. Emma had a double in the first inning to score 2 runs. Taylor had the same thing happen with her. Curveball for a strike. Actually, let's see, yeah. No, that would have been a curveball.
Screwball.
Screw. Pitch misses low, evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Emma gets that one over to right field. Right fielder underneath it and makes the catch for out number 2.
Good at bat by Emma, just missing that pitch.
Starts off with another off speed. Amanda swings over the top of it for strike 1.
Seeing a pattern here now. The second re-entry for this pitcher on that first pitch.
Then comes in with the screw.
You got this, Jess.
Curveball misses outside. 1-2.
Check
Check swing back to the pitcher. Scooped up and thrown to first for out number 3.
Yes, 7-0 top up.
Yes, sir. Well, Matt, we forgot to call out the last substitution defensively for selecting the outfield. We have Delaney Roeder come in for Shea Glass. Delaney's the uncommitted 24 from Nebraska. Finishing out the outfield, Taylor Cruz still in center field and Emma Durr in right. All right, Sammy's going to start off here with the 6, 7, 8 holes. This batter walked her last time.
Sammy starts her with a curveball on the outside corner for strike one.
And this is the Illinois commit.
Sammy doing a good job of working that outside corner. Try it again, just missed a little out, 1-1.
Goes Illinois, Penn State, and then Illinois again.
Comes back and gets the strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jane doing a good job at that catching here, framing that for Sammy. Understanding what the strike zone is.
Ball hit hard to Sierra. Off the glove.
There you go, Gabby. Keep her going now. Keep going, Brooke. Let's go, Brooke.
So it'll be a runner on first.
Come on, Brooke.
No outs.
Hey, keep working hard.
Top of the 5th inning. Curveball in for a strike, 0-1. Another strike on the outside corner, 0-2. Outside pitch misses high, 1-2.
Sammy looking for her 5th strikeout of the night.
Ball fouled off.
Beautiful spot. Let's go, Brooke. Line it up, kid.
So the Hucks getting a little scouting report from our sideline reporter, Joe Brockman.
Go.
Ball driven deep to
Go.
right. Emma Durr underneath makes the catch for out number 1.
Another routine pop fly for Sammy Huck.
Thing was right at Emma Durr. She kind of had a good job of Emma not to
Let's go, Reese.
move too far to her right,
Come on,
knowing
Reese,
that it
get out
was
there.
going to tail on her. One out, runner on first. That ball fouled back to the backstop, 0-1.
Rise ball misses up high.
Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Hit out of play down the third base side. Counts even at 2-2 for number 2. On the top of the 5th inning, runner on first.
Get on it, Reese. Let's get it.
Another ball fouled over into the parking lot. That one could get a vehicle and misses just barely.
Hey, keep working hard, Sammy.
Good job by the
Come on, Ray.
batter for Illinois Chill to keep fouling these pitches off.
Yeah, 6th pitch coming in right here, Matt. Ooh, and the 7th
Gets a
got her.
swing and a miss for out number 2.
Good job, Murph.
Jaden doing
So
a
it looks
great
like
job.
time.
Yeah, this is a pinch hitter. They're taking out the one that Joe Brockman helped us with. Number 7 is being taken out. And 90 is coming in.
90 for 7. Flags down for the VP.
Dayton. 2022.
Atlantic 10 Conference. Pitch misses outside, 1-0.
Let's go, Madeline.
Curveball hits the outside corner. Evens the count at 1-1. Another
There you go,
curveball
Kate, you're on it.
slapped up into the backstop for strike 2.
Yeah, great position for Sammy here with 2 strikes on the batter. A lot of options. She can go off speed, go curveball away against the lefty. We've even seen her freeze her inside.
Ball misses high and away, evens the count at 2-2. Good job by Jaden to stop that ball. Keep it from going to the backstop.
Jaden is calling the game for Sammy.
Ball flared up. Rotor in. Cannot get to it. Drops in for a single.
That'd be the first hit of the day for Illinois Chill.
So we got runners at first and second now with 2 outs.
And back
Looks
to
like we're
lead.
going to have a runner. We have a runner coming in.
We'll probably put back number 7 back in, I would imagine.
Yep, 7's going to re-enter. Well, plan executed there well by Illinois Chill. Back to leadoff, Jared.
Yeah, and she's done a little bit of everything. She dropped a bunt, thrown out by Katie Chester, and then she flew out to left field. It's the Arizona State commit. I'd imagine we see a runner here.
Pitch misses away, 1-1.
Oh, I forgot about the second base runner. I thought that's my fault.
Ball flipped over on the left side. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runners at first and second. Top of the 5th inning. Another ball flared into the backstop. Ball misses outside. 2-2. Select crowd wanted that strike.
Especially Mr. Huck, Dr. Dan.
And gets her for the strikeout for out number 3.
Number 6 on the day, Matt. I
Great.
believe that's the fourth looking. Teammates excited for her. Nope, I'm sorry. It's 3 and 3, looking and swinging.
All right, we'll have Shauna Glass, Shea, to lead things off, followed by Jaden Murphy and Sierra Hoekstra in the bottom of the 5th inning.
And I believe she told us it's Shayna. Shayna Glass. Yeah.
Shayna Glass,
Shayna goes by Shay.
TikTok sensation on the select fast pitch team. Bottom.
Bottom 5. How much strain mentally you think it is for Coach Eric? He's been coaching 16s, 18s this whole week. To go back and forth, I mean, it's got to be exhausting. Just a lot of commitment on his part.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of running from ball field to ball field, but he's got his family here now. They joined in today, so I'm sure he's planning on getting a little extra R&R in after games are over and enjoy some family time.
Yeah, before next week's, I believe, 14 start up. Well, we're going to have Delaney hitting, so it was a straight stub for Shea.
Okay. So Delaney digs in, takes ball 1-0. Goes after the second pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1. Takes a strike on the inside corner, looked like a screwball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, we haven't seen him being calling that side of the plate much, but he did there.
Comes back on the outside corner for the strikeout. That'll bring the future Jayhawk up, Jaden Murphy.
2-time state champ. Willow Cannon surprised Arizona.
She goes after that first pitch and just misses. 0-1.
Jaden's calling a hell of a game today for Sammy Huck, Mizzou commit.
Yes, she is. Lays off that pitch. It came in her hands. A little chin music there.
Something you don't see quite often is the Mizzou KU teammates calling a game with each other.
That's right.
So.
It is not. Jaden just misses that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th inning. Off the end of the bat, shortstop fields and throws for out number 2. That'll bring up C. Hoke.
Sierra is 1 for 2 on the day with a single. Infield single.
Oh, goes after the first pitch and rips it right at the right fielder.
Well struck, Matt.
Yeah, hard hit ball right at the right fielder, unfortunately, for out number 3. So after 5, select fast pitch 7, Illinois chill 0.
Correct.
Well, Jared, I'm might have to get my pullover out because the sun's setting and temperatures are chilling down.
Yeah, luckily I'm still in the sun here, so I'm still getting a little UV and getting a California tan, so. Looks like we are officially up to 39 watt. Just dropped to 37. We just lost 2 people. Where'd you go, 2 people? Oh, but no.
Oh.
We have a guess.
John.
Oh, John.
John Knutson,
Oh.
Coach Anderson in the picture.
So
Maverick Goose and the boss, according to Larissa Anderson.
So Springsteen, or is that who the boss is? Is that who she's saying? Who's the boss, Coach? We don't know who the boss is in your guess. Because technically you're kind of correct, but there's a lot of people that are considered the boss. No, it's John Knutson gets it.
First pitch fouled back into the screen.
So Matt and I have been talking about not being able to have a picture with Coach Anderson all year. We keep asking, and somehow she just keeps denying us. Just joking. We've never asked. But
we did have plans for this tournament, unbeknownst to us, that she was headed in a different direction. So that ball flared out. Delaney. Delaney had it in her glove and then popped out on the roll.
Yeah, contact with the ground.
Great effort there by Delaney to.
So Coach E telling the defense, don't worry about the base runner, just get the batter. Up 7-0, really, we're just playing outs at this point. We need 6 outs. So anyway, like you were saying, Matt, we were going to ask Coach Anderson at this tournament for that threesome, of the picture of the 3 of us. But unfortunately, she went to the Alliance Nationals over in Indiana.
Yep.
So we didn't get it. So we had to Photoshop. Actually, we didn't Photoshop it. It was Photoshopped for us.
Yep.
And that's the picture you see.
The bottom right corner of your screen.
Kind of rotates through a group of pictures that we have. I'm sorry, John, that you couldn't get your computer to work yesterday.
Delaney back. That ball hit hard off the fence. So that'll be a double for the batter. Scores a run, so score now 7-1 Select.
It's going to be interesting to see if they call this a home run or a double.
Well, it didn't go over the fence, so I'm not sure how that scores.
Looks like it's going to stay in the park.
Still no outs here in the top of the 6th inning.
All right, 27 is the 4-hole hitter.
Keep working hard, Sammy.
Ball hit into center. Taylor Cruz comes in and makes the catch and fires it in to try to get the runner coming back to tag.
Well, it looks like we have a follower from Pennsylvania, Matt, in the chat. Thank you, Joe V. We appreciate that, and our pitchers do too.
Ball popped up. Sierra Hoekstra goes back, makes the catch for out number 2.
Tell you what, that's a harder play than it looks like there, Matt. Sierra's backstepping, kind of going back with the ball. The wind is blowing back, and she's looking up into the sun, which is directly behind. She's facing that.
Very tough play there for Sierra, but she makes it look routine.
Well, how about Sammy here? kind of getting rocked here just a little bit at the beginning of this inning, settling in.
Coming back to what's been working for her. Got a curveball working on the outside corner.
John, you're not dumb. Coach Anderson, yes, I would gladly read the stat line for you.
Sammy comes back in, tries to raise the eye level of the batter. 1-1.
Yeah, Amanda.
Looks like that ball missed a little up again. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, runner on second. Top of the 6th inning. Select fast pitch 7, Illinois chill 1. Pitch misses high, 3-1.
Going to that rise ball several times here.
Pitch fouled up the backstop, brings the count full. Just a reminder, folks, if you would like to watch that tortilla challenge that took place after the game last night, go back and look at the end of the game.
Against Newtown Rock. But I don't know why you keep bringing that up. I was kind of the dummy in that one.
Pitch misses high for a walk. Runner stays at second, so runners at first and second now with 2 outs. After the Newtown Rock game, if you fast forward all the way to the end, you'll be able to see Eric, Jared, and I do the tortilla challenge. You'll also be able to find a short in our video library that got over 3,000 views while we were here in California. Curveball just misses outside, 1-0.
Hey, good spot, kid.
All right, this number 5 is the Penn State commit. The previous one that walked is Illinois.
Sammy comes back for a strike.
Foul
Runner
ball.
goes.
No foul ball? Thought for sure. I heard.
I think it was
glove.
Jaden's glove.
Okay.
So runners advance 60 feet. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at second and third now. Ball hit out. Imadur gives chase and off the end of the glove. So runner now that'll score 2.
Looks like Coach Chris is going to calm the troops down a little bit. Right, number 2 is also an Illinois commit.
Ball fouled down the third base side. No balls, 1 strike. Ball hit hard down the first base line, foul. 0-2.
Nice spot, Sammy.
We'll see if Jaden goes back to the rise ball here for Sammy. She's gone out and in.
Good stop by Jaden. 1-2. Ball fouled. That could be.
Got it. Oh, that's a minivan.
That almost hit the passenger in the passenger seat with the door open.
I don't even think she knew it happened.
Ooh, the ball was still underneath the vehicle too. Ball flipped foul down the third base line.
The angle of that sun, that's almost directly in the eyes of Katie Chester down the third base line.
Inside, fouled down the first base side.
That was the sixth pitch of this at bat.
Ball flipped foul down the third base side again.
Well, Jaden's going in and out a lot.
And Sammy gets her with the strikeout.
Nice
So
job,
great
Sammy.
job by Sammy.
All right, one more half inning and we're going to do a stat line readout.
Let's do Sammy after
Yeah, that should be-
6.
Let's do it now. Okay. Well, Sammy's going with 105 pitches, 35 balls, and 70 strikes. So very highly efficient in the strike percentage. Sammy has 7 strikeouts, 3 looking, 4 swinging.
23 for 44
Thank you.
and 34 re-entering for 90.
Okay, appreciate it. So we're going back to 20. Oh, we're getting a new pitcher that we haven't seen. Let me add that real quick. 23. All right, back to Sammy. Coach, he has 3 earned runs. Like we said, 7 strikeouts, 3 looking, 4 swinging, 4 hits, 3 walks. And that's it. Batting average against her, 174 so far for the game. All right, so lead off now. Third time. No, she's 3 for 3. Kylie is, so this will be 4th time through.
Kylie, the prototypical leadoff slapper, righty slapper.
23, Matt.
Strike on the outside corner, low.
We don't have a 23 on their roster, so we don't know who this is. Guest player, maybe? Or someone brought it from 16's?
Well, they got lots of tall players in Illinois, obviously. Pitch misses outside, 1-1. That pitch misses away, 2-1.
Yeah, missing with the curveball there.
Hey, one swing here, kid. Here we go.
2 balls, 1 strike. Off speed coming in at 44.
Go with it.
64 on the outside corner, so 20-mile-per-hour difference between the fastball and the changeup.
With the curve action.
Kylie tried to go with that pitch just to pass the outreach of her bat. So 1 out, bottom of the 6th inning. Kaylee Langer up to bat. Kaylee goes after that pitch, hits it hard to the third baseman who throws to first base for out number 2. Select looking to do something here with 2 outs. Done it multiple times today. Katie goes after that first pitch, drives it out to center field. Center fielder underneath it makes the catch for out number 3. So we're in the top of the 7th inning now. 7-3 Select.
Yes. Yeah, the 16s don't have a 23 either, so I'm not sure. It's obviously a new player, or their website isn't up to date. Oh, we're going to have a pitching change of our own here, Matt.
Marissa McCann's going to enter for the top of the 7th inning.
So basically, Coach Anderson getting to see all of her players today.
Yeah.
We got a thank you from Goose. Thank you to Goose and Maverick. So thank you right back, Coach.
Yep.
Well, you don't know how many more times you'll see this connection right here. Marissa to Jaden. Jaden heading off to college ball in the fall, and Marissa having one more year of high school.
Yep.
High school teammates, 2-time state champs together in Surprise, Arizona.
As we mentioned earlier, Marissa heading back to try to pick up her 3rd state title before joining Mizzou in the fall of 23. Marissa digs in. Gets a swing and a miss for strike 1.
The combination of Mizzou pitchers here, Sammy and now Marissa.
Lefty-righty combo.
Yeah, it's hard to beat.
Gets the strike on the outside corner, 0-2.
Jaden going to the screwball away from the lefty.
This tandem has worked together quite a bit over the years. And gets the strikeout for out number 1.
Basically owning the state of Arizona for 2 years.
Yep.
During school ball and summer ball. Beating the Arizona Storm Mathis together up in the Chicago tournament, the Easton Rawlings, a couple weeks back.
Great tournament for Select, getting 2nd at that Chicago tournament. Strike on the outside corner, 0-1. It looks like leadoff batter is up again. She struck out her last time up, but bunted and flared out to left field the 2 at-bats prior.
Yep.
Goes after that outside pitch and flips it foul down the third base side. Well, Jared, I would expect from here on out that Select will incorporate a 2-pitcher game plan here, using that righty-lefty combo to try to keep the hitters off their toes. Does show that so many times through the order, batters, any good team, batters are going to start timing things up and putting balls in play. So
at this level, you've nailed it, right? I mean, you see it in college all the time. How many times during a game do you see college coaches switch pitchers? Maybe 1-2 times through the lineup. I mean, after that many times, a hitter's going to make adjustments at that level. So,
yeah,
starting to see it here too.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ball fouled down the third base side. Katie Chester
would have made that out.
Jabs it.
That was going to be the second out of the 7th inning. This is the Arizona State commit once again.
Laid off that high ball to bring the count full, 3-2. Katie scoops, fires, out number 2.
There it is again, the Mizzou trifecta, Marissa to Katie to Kaylee Langer.
Larissa's getting her money's worth out of this game.
All right, 2-hole hitter.
So number 9.
We've looked at it before.
Marissa digs in. Yeah, this was the batter they subbed in earlier. They got the base hit to start things off for Illinois Chill.
Oh, I need to go back to 18's. That is not the same picture. No ball's going to go that far, Matt, that hits the hand. I mean, that was a ground ball to Katie.
So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball missed away, 2-1.
This is the
Wisconsin, that's right. Strike on the inside corner. Evens the count at 2s.
Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed there, Matt, but the batter was mid-pitch while Marissa was doing her motion, was kind of creeping up to the front of the box, well, the plate portion of the box. Crowd.
Ball fouled up and stuck in the net. Count remains 2-2.
Yep, 2022 headed to Wisconsin. Trying not to be the last out of the game.
Change up, just misses low. Brings the count full, 3-2.
Jaden trying to get dirty with the off-speed strike 3. What do you do here, Matt?
I would go with screwball away.
Ooh,
and she
you
rings
got
her
it.
up.
Matt, you called it. Screwball away for strike 3, last out.
Well, Jared, great run here by Select. So that'll finish things up. Jared, that puts Select in the Final 4.
Final 4 of PGF Nationals.
So great job by the girls. Timely hitting. Great pitching. And so we will be back tomorrow. We'll have to look and see. I think
10:15 Pacific time.
Okay, so 10:15, that's noon, your time back in the Midwest. So we're going to sign off and go get something to eat and get a little pool time here before we get things kicked off tomorrow.
It's Miller time, buddy.
Hey, okay, we don't need to do any more stat lines, so
Nope.
we'll go on